sorry if the background is a bit noisy. There are some construction work upstairs and downstairs, so yeah. I just came back home from school and did the presentation. Glad it went smoothly. But how are you guys doing? I know Haru's in the chat, so how are you today, Haru? Also, if I sound a bit weak today, it's because I'm just really tired. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Right now, we're gonna just switch to the iPad screen real quick, and then we'll just continue to chat along. And yes, you can see I did some more work compared to the last time, and yeah, we'll just continue doing it. Hopefully we'll get like 2 pages done. Yeah, I'm alright, just discovered some repair ships. They're cool looking despite sometimes lacking defense. That's good for you. You like ships, right? Like battleships? So I'm glad you're doing fine. Where I just discovered that I have another assignment that's due like next week, but I haven't even sent out like the research survey form, so. Oh, and submarine tenders. Submarines as well. You're into a lot of like, how do you say it? Like marine type of craft. How do you describe it? Marine craft? The submarines are cool. I will admit that. Battleships, sometimes some of them, the designs are kind of wonky, but most of them look cool. But I will never know how to draw them or design one. Oh my god, the anatomy is so messed up back in the day. Yeah, you know a funny thing that I recently just realized? I was checking like analytics stuff on my videos. I know they hide like the dislike button feature, but I was curious to take a look, and guess what? I expected there are dislikes, but it's very obvious where the dislikes came from for some of the like shorts and videos. And the numbers have been consistent, so I know for a fact it's like the people from the Discord server back then. And it's the same saying. It took me almost an entire year to learn how to draw a battleship. For real, like, it's the same thing with mecha, I think. You have to understand how it works. Help comments? No. It's just looking at dislike ratios. It's not that serious. I was just curious, and my suspicions were correct. Because it's so obvious when like the dislike count is like so consistent. Consistently 3 dislikes for like that period of time, and then it slowly decreased to like just no dislikes, which proves that they have already unsubscribed, which they should have done earlier instead of like, oh, I'm gonna dislike out of spite. It's not gonna help. Hi Kay, welcome to the chat. How's your day? I might sound a little bit tired today since I just got off school and I realized there's another assignment that's due like earlier than expected, so might have to grind for more, like for longer. I'm just looking forward to end the semester. It's just too much to do. And I can't wait to rate my model. So But yeah, I was saying like it's so funny looking at the haters, like the haters from the art relay, just to still subscribe to me and dislike my stuff out of spite. And then they slowly realize it doesn't work that way, or they got tired of it and decided to unsubscribe fully. Thank God. I'm feeling Sailor today. Not Sailor Moon, I mean Sailor in Navy. Yeah, I know. But it's so funny. Just thinking about it makes me laugh. They must be very bored and nothing better else to do than to like do something out of spite. But yeah, Aki, how's your day? How you're doing? I'm doing great, but I'm just a little bit tired. So I might just read the chat from time to time and yeah, just doing some relaxing line work for my original comic. Oh my god. There's this guy on the metro when I was on my way back home. They just, okay, you know, in like China or Asia, they have like these strong smelling medicine. Like, there's this guy who sat next to me, and he suddenly pulls out like the Chinese medicine and start putting it over his hand, and the smell got so like stingy that it stung my eye, and I was crying tears. Metro station trains, it's decent. It's just sometimes the people are kind of Hong Kong Metro is good, but it's just like sometimes there are tourists or like people who are not really well educated in all manners, so it just depends on time and day. But what can you do? Can't. And the same person somehow puts his like mask with like germs and stuff. It's definitely used. Hi Zany, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I was saying I'm doing great, but I might sound a little bit tired because I just got off school and I've been grinding assignments and presentations recently. But right now I'm continue to draw like the original comic and just general chatting so that I don't feel lonely. And yeah, I was saying like the guy put his mask on his arm so that it keeps touching me if he sat next to me. What happened? Is it green? I think I know what it is. Is the medicine spicy smelling or is the bottle green? I think it's like the mosquito repellent thing, but it's like liquid. It's like the one. Yeah, it's spicy smelling. What happened is like there's this random guy who sat next to me and start putting on like mosquito repellent thing, and the smell got so bad and I start tearing up on the train. We got weird people on trains, but Hong Kong Metro is generally pretty good. Me as a 16-year-old about to go to college next month. Oh wow! Congrats! You're going overseas or staying local? But yeah, there are some good things, there are some bad things about the college. Try your best to enjoy it. I'm sure you have applied to a course or degree that you enjoy, unlike what I'm doing. I mean, I do enjoy some parts of it. I just don't like how they manage the whole cohort or the course. I'm 16 too, no way. yourself about to go to hell. Nah, I feel like there's always a spectrum. You get the good courses and sometimes you get like a bad course. It's just how you balance it. Those people were totally out of the mind. Yeah, like they could have just not do it on the spot, but I can't control them. Just like they can't control me. By the way, today was like the presentation for a professional discovery, and I interviewed Kakai, right? So I basically had the craziest interviewee out of the entire class. But someone did interview a voice actor, which is pretty cool. I will enjoy because I finally get the opportunity to choose what I want to learn. You should do that. You should definitely do that if you're going to college. And if you have a choice. Because some parents are very strict on what their kids are studying. I'm not known for confidence. I mean, I feel like you will build up your confidence once you approach more people or chat to more people. Like, I got my confidence. Like, I'm not, in general, a very confident person, but I got my confidence to present, to meet people, to do new things from just experiencing life. Like, trying something new and not be afraid of doing it. Just say yes. Of course, you have to evaluate your schedule and ability, but always think of saying yes instead of the first answer being no. And you'll be thrown into a lot of different situations. Some might be new, some might be familiar. You just try a lot of things, and you get more confident in doing something new. But college definitely is more flexible, I would say. Though sometimes some of the courses are very hyper intensive that you can't avoid. Low-key, you just need to remember, you just need to graduate with a decent standing in your grading and get a job, basically. I agree, but I don't think my paranoia would. The thing is, you have to combat your paranoia. The thing about saying yes first is basically telling your paranoia to shut up for a second. You don't know where life would take you. It's not always a scheduled plan. Why is it so far out? I feel like the pages are really long. It gets longer down the line. Because I am really into doing illustrative panels. Even with double spreads. Zini, what are you doing right now? You drawing? She got crazy curls, not gonna lie. Trying to reference. Also, OTAKI about the tons and miles per hour. What about it? I probably can't answer you in specific math terms, but I'll try my best. My brain is kind of turned off at the moment after school. I'm sure you guys will do great in college, but sometimes the assignment just gets you, you know? Okay, wait, I need to count. This is 100K. 1 million, 10 million, 500 million tons is pretty good tier. I have no idea how much power that is. I just see a bunch of numbers. Like, to me, even if you put like a 6-digit number, I would feel like it's powerful enough. Oops. Let me just try my best to make the braids make sense. Her chin is way too pushed outwards, so. And her pupils as well. That looks better in the old style. So we'll proceed. I feel like there's not enough volume at the back of the head, so is this better? Just fix up real quick. And then, yeah, low-key this panel already revealed what the shipping is going to be. Some is not true, some is absolutely going to be a real one. So probably have to go up to Pinterest to look at donut designs. can be either at AP attack, potency, or strength thing, but that much million is only mountain level. Or do. But with enough speed, it can go up to planet level or more because speed plus weight. True. But when you increase in weight, then can you be that speedy or your body will break apart unless you're very small, but with power. Like it's just a balance between those two. If I'm not remembering correctly from my physics class. Oh my god, my cable keeps clipping onto my chair. There. Now I'm in a comfortable seat. Have a donut? Since Yuri's so sweet, she loves to eat sweets. What a cliche. Past me is all about cliche anime tropes. Hello, Benny Boo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's like having a mountain level strength if you're still as low in striking like as a human. The destruction is only mountain if you're light speed, then that becomes way more. Yeah, more manga stuff. Just finished the last panel we're working on last stream. And we're working on a new one. And guess what? It's probably a reveal on like at least one of the couples. Hello. How are you doing? Benny Boo, how are you doing? My day's good. I'm finally out of art block and I have been seeing all Avatar edits. I'm glad you walked out of your artist's creative block. I've been in one before because I was burned out about like... Okay, let me think about it. Why did I become burnt out and have an art block? That time? Oh yeah, it's because I kept losing like art competitions and I was feeling really down and I don't know how else I'm gonna get into like the art industry, and it frustrated me so much that I was down in the dumps for a while, and that made me like lose motivation to create. But right now I'm feeling way better. I have to double check his eye design. Okay, it's light color, so I've been doing it wrong. Or other example, like it's throwing a mountain to earth, that if that mountain is human speed, it only creates the same level, but if that mountain is light speed, it creates a lot of energy and do more. Yeah, but wouldn't the mountain break off as well? How about Benny Boo? What you've been drawing after your art block? I got art blocked because I felt like I wasn't improving, so I didn't even want to look at canvas, but I forced myself to do art studies yesterday and I got motivated when I saw improvement. That's great. I got my like art block by drawing reassuring art, so like the reassuring art is like from an art challenge for Inktober, but it's like Shiptober. So I get to draw something I actually like and take my time with it. I know that's why the character also needs durability to do so, yeah. If not, then it might be a range attack thing or something else. Just blame it on magic. Then you don't have to deal with all like the physics stuff. I'm drawing for another art contest, and the design is cute, so I'm so excited. Yeah, the point is just do what you like. Right now, I'm taking a break from art contests or manga competitions to focus on what I want to do most. Like, yeah, it definitely will be a nice thing to win, like, a contest to prove, like, somehow my art is okay on par. But yeah, if I keep losing, there's no point. It's gonna put me down in the dumps even more. Oh, that's nice. The recent drawing you posted with the wedding Oshi was so cute. Yeah, I also love like the design, so I just drew it. Didn't came across my mind that I should draw it because of this, because of that. I just like it and I drew it. That helps a lot. Makes things less stressful. It's crazy how it got like almost 3K views. But yeah, nobody's liking it though. Barely anyone is liking it according to the ratio of the post being viewed, so it's crazy. Prince Inferno's suppressed form has a max strength of wait, I have to load 970 million tons and speed of 820 million miles per hour. How much AP and durability does he have in your guess? I do not understand what that means. I'm not a science guy. That's how it should be. Drawing challenges instead of drawing what you want are an easy way to burn out. Yeah, exactly. During that time I was really like desperate to find my footing in like an art industry job. So I was kind of panicking and doing things I don't want. Like slowly doing things that I'm not really into. Just to be in something that could prove I'm worth something. That's definitely not a healthy mentality. I do not encourage any one of you to pursue like an art career thinking that you have to win in any kind of competition. I feel like when time comes, they will still hire you for your work, even though you're not in like in an art like degree or not really famous in a way, or just do it for fun, what I'm doing right now. He's from Twisted Discovery. His name is Prince Inferno with heterochromia, double colored eyes, and is one of the main characters there. He's red haired. Is he handsome? Haro, do you define it as handsome? This sounds like something Socrates would say. I'm so sorry, I have to keep referring back to older panels. I just need to double check his design. He's handsome. I mean, yes, I mean, you can check him out, my goodness. And yes, the red hair is messy style. Yeah, I'll check it out. Define what? I got infected by Socrates. Not fluffy enough. Why is it bulging so much? Oops. I think he also sometimes wear a helmet with a scar on it. Bro, you should give him a new helmet. Oops. Should make his hair more fluffy. Sister is okay. 没关系姐. No one will judge you if you reference your old panels, lol. He's more of a warrior prince, you can tell by his physical stats, not like a court one or something. Bro, your OC game is on another level. I just like hee magic. This character is stronger than this. And that's it. Your OC game is on another level. You're practically studying science for it. I do have fun ideas planned to do some quick but cool animations, but I can't do it right now. I have to focus on my schoolwork. I just realized today that one of the final product or work I have to submit is due like next week. And I haven't even started the survey yet. Haru, I can't find it. Wait, is he an OC? Haru, I was looking for the wrong place. He was only wearing that helmet to blend in with his soldiers in suppressed form just to not accidentally end his army because of his stats. I like how we each have like an OP character and I keep avoiding making like OP characters. Just because it's so easy to mess up the writing for it. Should she wear her dress? Yes. Answer would be yes. Description: name Prince Inferno, appearance messy red hair due to helmet, often armored, double colored eyes, pale, and others. He's not OP, trust me. He's like low tier in my verse. Well, I mean, every single character in your like series seems like really OP. Mine is just so low leveled compared to your cosmic size powered characters. that's so cute though. How did past me just think of these panels out of the blue? I'm even surprised I made like the Reishorin Dojin comic, because I did not know how to panel like a story. I mean, I can't even figure out how the story should go for my new like Reishorin Dojin that I'm working on right now. Okay, funny story. So, remember like the art relay people who hate my guts right now? Besides the dislike thing, the weirdest part about the whole situation is like the person who first invited me to the group, she bought a comic from like the Racial Ring comic from me. That's why she like knows or had a contact with me. And she did tell me my comic was have like a strong inspiration for her to start her own. And now, I'm not sure if she want to reference it anymore, or she can reference it and just say it's not like inspired at all. Imagine the panels looking the exact same though. Drama, who hates who? Gaps, is she the evil mutual? I mean, it's less of evil, it's just toxic. They keep glazing each other, I'm not there for that. I just want to improve, but not like have people glaze me. And because they think my edits to the art relay piece is too much, and that's why they're like saying I'm pretending to be the victim. I didn't even change at all. I don't have to apologize for what I did. I did not think I did anything wrong. It's just you guys can't except there's like other styles other than yours. And they're still glazing each other online, so they could do their glazing, I could stay out of it. And funniest thing, I think you missed it, Benny Boo, from the beginning. I feel like some like the 3 main people who hate it on me, they're somehow still subscribed to me, but they put like a dislike. So the amount of I checked the dislike ratio. I was just curious, and guess what I found? Like, bro literally just disliked a few of my shorts and videos out of spite, and then finally they figured out it's not gonna work, so they finally unsubscribed. Thank God. I don't want them there anyways. I understand that. I think improving in art depends on how much criticism you take and use. Yeah, if you're not trying to improve, then you shouldn't be limiting someone else's attempt to try to improve. Or just saying, I'm forcing my style, like, I'm not even drawing in my comic style. What do you mean I have a style? I don't. That's basically how other people draw. I just learned it from them. I'm not to the level where I have my own, like, good art style. What do you mean I'm forcing my style on your art? Like, yeah, but the funniest thing, they just dislike my videos out of spite, so it's funny how like the dislike slowly like return to 0, like the dislike ratio returned to 0 at the end. At recent like videos. That's a nice pose. Is it a ship? Bingo! Ding ding ding! Haru got it right. There's our first ship. Clement and Yuri. But they're still not like in a relationship here yet, so spoilers. Oh, and I know why it's look weird. had to leave like a like, because who did they think they are? Oh, it's so funny. Like I feel like they realized I the Eternal Sugar Cookie one really popped off, like that short. And, and the ratio is just like a few thousands of likes on that short, and then it's just 3 dislikes from them. So random. They had to press the button out of spite instead of swiping away. I got it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's feeding himself. Feeding him, how sweet. I mean, it is sweet, but he's totally like out. He didn't know it's gonna happen, so he's kind of like, well, this girl's kind of. Yuri's just really nice to everyone, so. She's probably the friendliest character in the entire series. Lol, the algorithm saw your talent. Like, when I was just checking out of curiosity, like seeing if someone actually went out their way to dislike my videos. And I saw the numbers, like, no way. And the timeline matches perfectly to when like the whole thing started to happen. It's just funny looking at the numbers. It's like, yeah, good try. Kudos to you. Loki, ever since I like left the toxic group, I got better, like in terms of life and stuff. Everything turned for the better, and I do not feel like I did anything wrong in that situation. And people actually agree with me. Thank God. Like, I'm not always in the wrong. Come on. Like, the kids just have to grow up. Teehee, drawing this OC is so fun. I love drawing pointy ears. I love drawing animal ears, and I don't care if people call me a furry for it. You know, like the sudden realization I might actually be like a furry is when my friend like, they all have cat ears. You're a furry, and then she just straight up point to me and said, "You're a furry." I was like, nah. And now I just realized, yeah, she's right. It's kind of sad thinking about like before I switched schools. I do have like a pretty close connection with like some of the people back there. Of course, there are still like toxic people who like got jealous of me and start saying bad stuff behind my back and doing like stupid little things. But yeah, it's kind of sad thinking about how the entire group just slowly went to different places. I mean, there's still the core group that I'm still in touch with, but like 2 of them went to UK for study, and honestly, they moved there. A few of my friends moved, so even some of the old primary school teachers I'm close with, they moved to like different places, and yeah, I can't even visit them back at my old primary school. Just looking back, things change a lot. Even my ballet teacher, yes, I do ballet before. My ballet teacher left and went back to Australia. And I remember that night, it was like the summer before I transferred to my new school. I was so shocked at the news. It's also around like the near end of COVID, and I just cried because I've been with this ballet teacher for practically my entire life, and I owe so much to her. So yeah, I get it, she is old, like she is close to retirement, but I still love her. If Benny Boost considers Prince Inferno handsome. I don't know about the other male characters. I haven't showed yet. Ooh, Haru's having something up his sleeve. But like, do they think that they win if they do that? They'll feel better. Like honestly, probably. But I wouldn't feel any better if I hate someone and dislike their work. I was like, bro, it's a waste of my time. If I don't like them, I will not like even care about them. I think it's worse for them to keep so much hate towards someone else's in their heart. Yeah, exactly. I'm not 身体不好. Yeah. Oh, instead of 身体, you could try saying like someday like it's more about like their heart instead of their body, like physical body. Someday is like 心底. I think it's more like a Kanto thing. But yeah, someday that's how you describe these people. Lol, Haru, where did you show Prince Inferno so I can see if he's handsome? Benny Boo is going to Tinder swipe Haru's OCs. He's from Twisted Discovery. If I had the attractiveness rank, he's like maybe rank 5 or something. 5 as in low, like from top 1 to 5, or like from which part? Like which order? Lol, not Tinder. You are doing the Tinder swipe though. I remember she has a bow in here. Maybe something like that. Like genuinely, there's so much hate in somehow like there's a lot of drama within like the Hong Kong space where people are less likely to find a group of people who are chill and doesn't be too pushy about things or comments on things that much. I'm trying to build that space here. Just enjoying life. Teehee. No worries, girl. I do that all the time with shoujo manga male leads and upcoming anime leads. Oh wait, Haru, is he the one with the scar? Yeah, I think so. If we are referring to the same like character. What other details does she have? Oh wow, that's easy. Let me draw in the braids. He's handsome. Tinder approved. Sorry, Tinder approved. Congratulations, Haru. You got a fangirl. Oh my god, my given Shikushi is falling off from the wall. Let me just stick it back. It's getting more humid. My poster wall is it's going to crumble under the humidity. Makes me realize I haven't drawn a man in forever. The last man I drew was Luca from Alien Stage, but I can make him pretty like a girl. I mean, Luca is pretty though. If I'm gonna be real, he is questionable mentally, which deducts some of the points from like being husband level, but my guy has beautiful locks. I like the like ashy blonde hair. No joke, the first Alien Stage I watched was recommended ruler of my heart. I feel like a lot of people came from like that single round. But I don't know why. I really like Black Sorrow though. It makes me like, and I put it aside and then suddenly like, oh, it's a thing, and then I start watching even more of Alien Stage. It's really good. For those who haven't watched it, go watch it. It's so good. The art, the music, chef's kiss. She's got nails. But I like him regardless. I know he's evil though. He's not evil, it's just he's mentally damaged. That's what he is. Otaki, how do we feel about Ivan? Yvonne. Okay. I know people are very particular on like the pronunciation, so I'm gonna pronounce it properly. Yvonne. Um I the most impact I felt from like the rounds was, you guessed it, round 6. But I love, okay, if you look at my Instagram and go to sketch dump, you would see how I feel, and I drew my OCs and revealed another pair of ship that I have for the series, which should be revealed later down the line in the seasons, but it's so good. Wait, you like evil villains too? Oh no, Twisted Twister, hide your true form. Yes, I like villains too much. Depends on what personality they have. Disney villains, like the funny ones, the goofy ones, I love them so much. It's all about personality. Okay, I could not care less about the anatomy at this point. So we're just gonna ball it. Too far from saving at this point. Just need to progress with the story first. Oops. I think Sua and Yvonne are my favorites. Hunya, am I pronouncing it correctly? Hunya is Hunya too. She's pretty. She's cool. I love her song. I wish I could properly learn like Korean so that I could sing like the songs. because right now I'm just humming to like the Romaji. Like, I know Romaji is more like Japanese thing, but just humming to the sounds of it instead of knowing what the individual notes pronounced. Like, if I had a Dotori in front of me, I would choose him over any good guy. Really though, Dotori though, come on. My guy is beyond saving. Why is his neck so long? Oh my god. Let me fix it real quick. I used to draw neck so long. Should be down here instead. I learned Korean a couple years ago and it's easier to learn how to read. Yeah, but I don't have the motivation. I'm still learning Japanese though. Japanese is like the very first language I want to like learn. Since, you know, anime and all that stuff. And I get to read like fan comics from Japan. So they got really quality racial ring comics in Japanese. Completely forgot this was a mix. No wonder why there's a phone in this era. I just like to put phones in it. Makes it fun. Phones are fun. Just remember when I was a kid, the very first iPhone came out, and then we're like, oh my god, it's so cool when it's like smaller than what we have right now. It's crazy how technology has grown. And now we have stupid AI, which is not fun at all. Unfortunately, we're all forced to learn and use it. But I'm not going to use it for my personal work. Because it's personal choice. Get it? I don't understand why people would discard the joy of drawing for AI to do all the work. Check his clothes, so Lemon, where are you? Ah yes, the feathered scarf. Okay, feathered scarf. But first we need to draw in the zigzag. Right here. And we'll erase it. Something like that. His fit does not make sense, but I do not care. Since I need to preserve what young OTAKI wants in the past. We can change things when we get to mid-season or next season, which a lot of changes are gonna happen. I'm just gonna say it now. A lot of changes Oh my god, speaking of AI, this one girl on TikTok made a video saying she was going to use AI to be able to post art on time. I commented, take your time, just don't use AI, no one's rushing you. Yeah, I don't understand why people think that it's necessary to rush art. You can't rush art. So how can you like produce like quality art with a short amount of time? It's not your art anymore if you're using AI, if you think about it. Then why did you draw in the first place? Like, I have my reservations towards like a Hong Kong YouTuber who started off like teaching people how to draw, which is completely fine. But then she one thing is she didn't improve in any sort of way. I think she's been focusing too much on all like different things. But she is still marketing her own art class, and she's teaching people to use AI within that art class, which makes me even like more iffy about this art YouTuber from Hong Kong. That's my feeling about like that specific person. And now they're opening their physical like class or physical classroom in Hong Kong, and I was just if someone were to ask if I should go or not, like suggest them to go, first off, their art isn't even that good for you to actually pay money to learn like the secret techniques. But also, them promoting AI as a thing, it's always kind of iffy to me. I don't even understand like the artists who claim they're like against AI, but then all of a sudden they're okay with using AI for animating their artwork. Isn't that counterproductive? You're just ripping the creative part from someone else's work. Like, there are video editors who take pride in their skill, and their After Effects people were very talented, and you're just doing the same thing to them. I don't understand some of the artists who stand using it for their personal work as well. Like, couldn't you just take the time to learn how to animate things? Because that's where the fun is. It's not okay, like it's inevitable if it's like work and like schoolwork or workplace, but at least in your personal time, I feel like there should be more value in your art and other people's art forms. It's not just digital drawing, it's also like video editing, singing, voice acting. All of these are art forms that are worth like the human touch. But it's very like a lot of artists are doing counterproductive things. Yeah, it's gonna eventually become a tool, but right now it still has the big question mark of how ethical it is to use AI. You're just stripping the you away from the art. That's what I'm feeling. AI is. Wait, what? She's trying to teach them to use AI? That's crazy. Yeah, when I first saw the story, I was so shocked. Like, okay, your art did not improve, that's fine. But when you pull out AI, and that's the last like straw for me. Otaki was the account I went to see the art. I'm not gonna name drop here. She is quite popular though, in terms of Hong Kong teaching art kind of space. If you really want to find out, you probably could find who it is based on the clues I've been dropping. Like, they opened a physical shop recently, and I was just so caught off guard as like, why are you using AI? Like, there is not enough awareness on like why AI is not considered the best thing in the world. I understand there are tools that might make like work easier, but still, it's not to that point. Like manga paneling, yeah, it takes a lot of work, but it has skill to it. It's not just random boxes all over the place. I'm still mastering the skill of effective yet beautiful panels. That's what art is all about, learning new things. But guess they aren't really into like doing art as a hobby, but more like earning money. Alright, I want to ask, no worries. Off topic, an artist I follow got banned on VGen. I wonder why. Suspicious. Oh, is it like the drama with like the person who was accused of using AI by VGen and they got banned? Is it that one? Because I probably have seen like the post about it. I think you reposted it. But I hope they got the review soon and get back their account, because if we're talking about the same person, understand like the struggle that they're, you know, using it as its main income stream. I never thought I could like get commissioned, so I just gave up on my VGen. If you want to commission me, feel free, but right now I can't even post like a better VGen portfolio because they have to at least get like 10 commissions from VGen to actually verify your account, if you get what I mean. Wait, are we talking about the same person? I think we are. Can't believe how much time I'm taking on Clement's design. His design should be the easiest. I think it's just the pose. Calm and chill. That's out of the blue, Haru. Wait, Haru, what are you doing right now? I don't know, that's the thing. But I don't want to say the names either. It's fine. But yeah. VGen's probably like the best platform to go to avoid like AI stuff, because they do like verify one by one, case by case. I can't say the same for like other platforms though, because I haven't even used them. Like the thing I don't really appreciate about CN community is how AI is slowly being more and more accepted, and the artist not really thinking it's a really bad thing that will affect their industry, but it is taking jobs away from them. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm kind of like not really. I don't really understand why with China, like the mainland China community. I was overthinking about Prince Inferno and his true base form and his no armor stance. Double thinking about it, maybe I should make it better. Make it even more handsome and hot. Because he's named Prince Inferno. Oh my god, I can't find her Insta, but I saw EJ Chan posted. Her art is so adorable. Why does that name sound familiar? Wait, let me look it up. yeah. I saw people like doing art studies on this artist. Yeah, I'm following. I followed them from like I think the Miku post or I followed them from like the cat pose. Like the blue mint hair cat. Yeah. Oh my god. She posted something new? Crazy. But yeah, I'm very impressed on like people who do like the painterly style, but still keeps it like so clean. I can only keep my canvas clean if I do like the line art. Still don't understand how people could make it like organized with painterly style. Me and AI usually try to code games, but they don't usually end well, and it mostly uses emojis as characters for some reason. Really? I mean, yeah, code. Okay, the thing with coding and research, it's less of a hobby, but like more quantifiable data. But for art, why is it such a big like debate? Is because art is more like qualitative thing. Can't really define the value of it. That's why it's so hard to sue them for something, and it's hard to define that something actually is copyrighted. Like you can't copyright style. That's why it's so tough figuring out how you're gonna protect your art. So might as well just go with the flow, but stick to your own morals. That's what I think is most important. Stick close to your heart so you have your own stance on things, and not just giving up completely and thinking, oh, whatever. That's how I feel. Oops. Kind of lost where I'm at. Well, we're just talking about some like contradicting artists where they use like AI for other forms of creative works, like animation. And they could have just taken the time to learn it. What's the difference of you using AI that probably comes from someone else's work? I hope you get what I'm saying here. Like, just like how AI art is generating from illustrative works, there are people who created those like animations and templates, and you're taking it away from them. The awareness is sometimes just not there for like those artists. I personally don't do it, but whatever you want, honestly. Who am I to control you? You can never control someone. If someone wanted to use AI, just can't stop them. But you can voice your concerns. Just as you can't stop them, they can't stop you from voicing. And I'm glad, at least in America, they say you can't copyright like AI art, which is kind of funny how some of the AI artists AI artist quotations crashed out after that statement got released. Is it a good idea to blend ice with Coke rather than solid ice? What do you mean blend ice with Coke then salt? What is solid ice? I mean, if you're okay, I tried drinking like lukewarm Coke, and it's just so like disgusting. You have to add ice if it's lukewarm room temperature, or else it's not edible or drinkable, in my opinion. And I don't understand why like some Tatantangs, which is like Hong Kong style restaurants, offer hot Coke. I still don't understand that idea of hot Coke. It's kind of crazy. Never in my life I would drink like hot Coke. Sounds terrible. Solid, I mean not blended ice. Yeah, so is blended ice better? What is blended ice? Wait. I've never heard of blended ice. What is it? Only heard of one kind of ice. Blended ice. Oh, this is called blended ice. Ah, I see. I mean solid ice seems better. But if you wanted to cool down faster, definitely the blended ice. What in the world is hot Coke? You see what I mean? It's crazy. When I was a kid, I saw like, am I seeing this wrong? What do you mean hot Coke? And they put like hot, and when I look over to the table next to me, someone ordered it, and it's served in like a tin cup, and it's steaming. I was like, what? What's the point of it? That's crazy. People are crazy for ordering hot Coke. Hot take. I don't understand it. I don't get the appeal of hot Coke. And it's such a bizarre thing to say as well. But yeah, you got weird things here. But have you heard of like apple congee porridge? Actually, congee. Congee is the better word. It's pingojo, which is like something I would eat. Like my nanny would cook for me when I get sick. And then when I tell this to my friends, they don't believe me. Like, what is apple porridge? Like, not porridge, congee. What is apple congee? It sounds gross. I was like, no. The apple slices that are soggy taste really good. It's like an apple pie, but you put it on top of like the apple slices, like the sugary, soggy apple slices was put on top of the congee. So it makes the congee sweet instead of like a bland taste. Trust me, it tastes really good. Yes? You've heard of it? Oh my god, finally an ally. I'm not hallucinating about it for like 20 years of my life. Yes, apples. And guess who loves apples? Dr. Ratio. It was meant to be. Guys, what kind of donut should Yuri stuff to Clement? Because I have to draw it. What kind of donut? Chocolate icing, strawberry icing? Because grandma gave me these weird crystal crusted and mushed apple things, it looks wrong, but it's good. Yes! Finally, I'm not being delusional. People have been saying I'm being delusional. Okay, the one bad thing about having apple porridge is, what do you say? It's because the apple slices look so much like ginger, you have to look closely to see it whether you're about to eat a ginger slice or you're going to eat the sweet apple. That's the only downside to the entire like apple port like congee thing. Orange chocolate, we could do that. I could try to do that. I'll try to make it look like an orange chocolate flavored donut. Sometimes it's jackfruit though, or lanka mush things. I mean, fruit never tastes bad, and I don't know why people don't use it like in like cooking. I know there is the pineapple on pizza debate. Sorry, but I am part of the people who are the problem. I do enjoy pineapple on pizza. I'm sorry. But you need to understand, I really like pineapple in gulongyok, which is like sweet and sour pork in Hong Kong. They put like pineapples, they have pork, and they have like these red, yellow, and green peppers. It's so good. It's like sweet and sour at the same time. The downside for me when grandma adds too much sugar in it, I get sore throat. I think we didn't get to have like sugar on it, so it's fine for me at least. No, not pineapple on pizza. I knew it. I know it's gonna piss off some of you guys. but I can't. I really do enjoy it. I do pineapples on pizza. See, it's not only me. But yeah. I still enjoy other forms of pizza. I guess I'm just fine with mostly anything. But sweet and sour pork though. Am I wrong about sweet and sour pork? Let's give an dried orange slice here. But sweet and sour pork is good. And seeing you draw is motivating me to keep sketching lols. I'm a post-it. Yes! That's the effect I want to have on like people who watch the stream. We can draw together, motivate each other, kind of monitoring each other work. Orange. I feel like there could be like orange bits. Even though it's not gonna be colored, it's just gonna be like black, white, and gray. We could have some leaf to make it look like a fancy donut. Then we can continue adding these like jam kind of bits. That looks good. Oh my god, I just realized I have to hand draw the background for this one. So sweet and sour food aren't bad, but they give confusion. No, they did not give confusion. They give nice taste. I like sour stuff, but when paired with sweet, oh my god, it's the perfect blend. I love it. I should not be alone on this fact. It does taste really good. I love sweet and sour pork so much. Such a classic Hong Kong's dish. If you come to Hong Kong, you have to try it. Sweet and sour is so good. I don't know what you call in China, but a Chinese restaurant near me serves sweet and sour chicken. It's called General Chicken. Love it. I think it's something like orange chicken, right? But it's not really like a Chinese thing. We use pork for sweet and sour pork. That's what we do. Wait, I actually have a photo of it. Like, I drew it. Wait, let me show you. Is it something like this? Here, does it look like this? Oh my God, I think I have a delay, but I'm gonna wait for a while. Oh wow, is my PNG bugged? Nope. Is it something like this? Also, like there's the fish and like the broccoli with shrimp. It's very like Hong Kong style, like yeah, that is like sweet and sour pork. It's pork here, but I have tried some with chicken, so it looks very good. It tastes really good. It's straight up peak like Hong Kong food. It looks like adobo. Let me check. What's adobo? Ah. Oh, yes. There's another dish of. I didn't draw this because if I were to draw this in that lighting scenario, it would be darker. So I want something that pops out like in color. But I have tried adobo some time back in the day when my grandma can still cook in the kitchen. My grandma is like a really good cook where just she just cooks Malay food, Indonesian food, and of course Chinese food. My family is kind of like kind of started off as like a dumpling cart. We all the rite of passage in our family is basically learning how to wrap a proper dumpling. There's also this thing called gato gato, which is like almost vegetarian unless you add like the sauce or the shrimp, fried shrimp pieces from chips. Yeah, fried shrimp chips. Yes. I kept accidentally pausing, so I may be behind. It's okay. I have a delay on my end as well, so we can all delay together, which causes even more delay. But yeah, and also besides gato gato, I think there's also bobia. Bobia is basically a wrap, similar to Peking duck wrap, but it's like the Malay version of it. And also like Indonesia has like the fried bananas. Oh my god, it's so good. And now I'm hungry. By the way, to preface, I haven't eaten since like this morning. My Tuesday university class schedule is so messed up. So I have class starting from 10 and then I go straight to 2:50. And there's only 10 minutes between each class. So I have free class. I have 10 minutes between each. So I can't even sit down and have lunch. So I just eat a brunch instead in the morning. It's looking nice. I guess I have to use outline brush here. Wait, zoom out a little bit to do like the photo booth kind of doodle. Because Yuri is all about that culture. So a little bit. Looking pretty nice so far. At least we finished one of the main parts of it. Oh! Let me just fill every single block so I don't have to deal with this later. And also, I just remembered I'm going to watch a new episode of Miraculous later after the stream. And I'm seeing some crazy things on Twitter, so I'm excited. Just use a round brush this time. And then we'll write. My handwriting is questionable. I don't know if it's improved or gotten worse across the years. Oh, what is that? What's Grusella? What is the spelling like? You're saying gato gato, right? Gato gato. I think it's like gato gato. This is like, why did I translate it to cat cat? So it's gato gato. Basically, it's you have bean sprouts. Yes, bean sprout. You have boiled potatoes. Is not mushed. It's just cut into pieces. And you also have the main sauce, which is called the gato gato. That's why it's called gato gato. You have the sauce, and you also have lettuce. I think it is lettuce. No, cabbage. That's the right vegetable. It's cabbage. And then you also have, let me think. If you're not eating like vegetarian or vegan, you could go for the shrimp chips. And also, you have cucumber. And I think that's it, right? Let me think. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it. And you mix it with the sauce. It's spicy, but it's good. It's good stuff. That's why I keep saying I can eat spicy food, but my tolerance level is like Malaysian spice, and that's it. Sichuan Chengdu spice is on a different level. I'm gonna tell you that. I am having a family trip to Chengdu this summer, and I am gonna suffer. But to try good food, you have to suffer. Sounds like a machine gun. Kinda does. Oh my god, why is the E not? Okay, this is a good E, but I don't like how it ends. Limit. Again, let's fill in the white spots. There we go. Oh my god, I almost posted on my main account. That was scary. No one knows I draw. I mean, you could quickly delete it, even though if you posted it. Which I accidentally always mixed up like the two accounts on my Instagram. Oops. What happened here? Calm down. Oops. I was looking to shape this properly. By the way, guys, update. I am working on the storyboard part of the new video, so stay tuned for that. New video as in like the vlog type of videos. You can say it's story time, but I would not want to restrict myself to story time only. I just do art. I just do whatever I want that time. And give you like the most realistic artist growth experience you could ever have on YouTube, because I'm probably like the art failure of the universe. Heck yeah, storyboard? Yeah. But I need to find time to actually import the sketches I have done on my sketchbook onto my iPad. Guess what? I'm a traditional girly. There's our first frame, and then we have poor Zen doing an mission alone again. But yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yes, not restricting myself, the most relatable artist on earth. Why am I an art failure? Because I keep losing. I don't have like the legendary hero story of like, oh wow, I suddenly won a competition, or like, oh my god, I suddenly got like 100,000 followers. Nope, that did not happen to me. I'm a slow bloomer, very slow bloomer. Why are you an art failure? I feel like people have a more successful like art career than I have. I'm not like having like the superhero kind of thing. I was like trying to get a scholarship, but I guess chances are, because I'm middle class, but lower middle class now, because Hong Kong is getting real expensive, and I just don't have the money to afford like art school. So I have to keep convincing myself art school is not that important, art school is not that important. And when I saw my friends all going to art school, I was like, fuck. You know, the fuck, like that kind of emotion. And then you keep seeing like artists who are online saying, oh my god, I finally reached like 5-digit followers, thank you so much. And I was like, is my art that bad? Girl, don't worry. If you're an art failure, I'm a major art failure. That's why I'm bringing like the authentic, the real experience of being an artist. No way in the world is someone getting a commission. I'm not getting commissions. I tried and all the methods they mentioned online. You're just not gonna get commissions if you don't know people. That's a fact. Yeah, Fami. Maybe Socrates should annoy Aki or something in the story. Aki would not care. I think she's not like actually annoyed at people. It's she can't really feel stuff, and she can't really feel something that is strongly, or just she she has her emotions locked up, and this is a important plot point, and it's part of what the major thing about her is, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I think from the prologue already, you know she has some sort of crazy power source, but I'm not gonna tell you why yet. Ah, that meme is so good though. If I'm gonna be honest, it's really good. Can't believe we're already like halfway done of the panel. If you were to consider how many pages this is, it's 2 pages. But I'm gonna do like 2 of these kinds of panel, hopefully, for today's stream. The guy like just popped up on my social media, now I'm in a bad mood. Why? Don't you like the guy? What happened? You know you could ask me for love advice. You know why? Okay. To be honest, I have never been in a relationship. It's always me who thinks I like people. And if you're really struggling with like whether or not you should like confess or something like that, do it. What's the worst that could happen? You know what's the best timing to do it? When you graduate. Because I think he likes men, I have no chance. I mean, you never know if you try. And my point being, like, I've confessed to people like 3 times already, and when I confessed, either I was like, I really like this person, or I will be like, oh no, this is not love. This is definitely a close-knitted friendship instead. And you never know that unless you propose. Or not propose, but confess, yes. Wait, what? Yeah. Love advice from Love Failure OTAKI here. Oh, don't worry, I've never even been confessed to, let alone relationship. No worry, girl, I'm the same. I've never been confessed to, but I am confessing to people. Let alone relationship, no worries. We're all in the same boat. You can't force something like that, and I appreciate people being cool about it. Even though this guy sucked. But the best time to do it is probably when you're about to graduate or leave like the workplace or something like that. Because you won't see each other again. I mean, I'm lucky enough to still keep in contact with the people I love. Well, I confess to and realize, oh, it's more of a friendship instead of like love, you know? Keep it like that. And low key, wait, I got confessed to. I'm I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if I'm even taken or not. What? I have no idea what's going on. I'm more confused. Wait, do you guys even hang out? It's so funny though. Like, you don't even know if you're in a relationship or not. We don't go to school together. We're friends because I saw him at a party and I thought he was cute. Aw, that's cute. But you should definitely start out as friends first. And once you know him better, you probably know if he's gay or not. But yeah, definitely cool to make new friends though. Okay, the point is, like, as I was saying, I don't know if it's like something that happened, but I feel like when I was talking to my family about it, and my sister was like, bro is definitely into you, and I was like, what, really? Because, okay, when I'm thinking about it, I invited him to like go to art. Like he approached me like, where do you learn art? I was like, oh, yeah, I learn art at this center. And I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, yeah, are you looking to apply? I was like, yeah, how about we go together? I was like, cool, for sure. And then it's always been like something that's chill. But when I'm thinking about it back then, like he has all the reasons to not go, but he still decided to go attend like class. So I was like, okay. He never confessed though, so we'll never know. But he has pictures of K-pop men all over his room, the same ones I like too. Oh my god. I mean, guys could like guys, but not like romantically. They could think they're cool, you know. They could work out, have a role model to grow. Okay, maybe he wants to grow into that body shape because he admires the person, you know? It's not really gay. And he's not very manly, like soft. I prefer a man like that though. Yeah, I think there could be a possibility that they are having like the K-pop star as an idol. Don't take my word for it. I've never been into like K-pop men. I do get the appeal. It's just like with anime, but anime is not. Unfortunately, anime is not real. That's the main difference. After watching anime, and specifically shoujo anime and manga, there's no chance in love unless you get like the the you win the lottery in your relationship partners. I think we know what's going on, chat. For real, like why did they do all these things for us just to confuse us? My crush brings me gifts every time he sees me. Yeah, and it's hard to find like the borderline whether or not you also like them, or are you like buying into the thought they're actually into you, you know? You don't know if you're fantasizing or they're actually into you, you know? He brings me trading cards. Like last time, he brought me the Cookie Run trade cards and let me open it first and choose the best ones. Ooh, might be a friendship. If I'm gonna be for real, might be a friendship. Cause it's probably they treat you like a cool, chill person to hang out with, instead of like, I'm gonna buy you gifts. Like trading cards is a really common thing between like friends, so I probably feel like they're just treating you like a good friend, and they like you to hang around you as a friend and share like similar hobbies and all that. That's what I think. If I want to be honest, I am taken in a higher dimension and non-mortal way, but not in a more mortal or human way like this. I don't know how to explain it. I'm weird at this, but yeah. That's good though. At least you're taken. I know. But then he recently started touching me while we were talking, like my arms and stuff. Like, just say you don't like me. Oh my god. I mean, if you're comfortable with it, then it's totally fine. But if you're not comfortable, please do remember to voice out what your boundaries are. This is really important, okay? I want you to protect yourself as well. You're a sweet person, and if you're comfortable, I can see you're comfortable with it, but just when you really feel like it's starting to get inappropriate, Remember to protect yourself. Your feelings matter too. It's not just the person you like. He stresses you out. Give him time. If he hasn't changed much, then probably it's just a friendship kind of thing. Why is his head so forward? Wait, let me move it a bit. Oh, his chin is too forward, that's why. And his nose as well. Oh my god, so much to fix. Now his head is too low, so let's move it up a bit. I mean, I got nervous, but he's my crush, so I didn't mind, but it's confusing. I get the feeling. You got butterflies in your stomach, that's what it is. Yes, ma'am, I'm taken by something not immortal or nor the same dimension as us. You're taken, that's the most important part, my guy. Most weirdest I'm taken take ever. Harold, are you dating an angel or something? Sigh, I just want a hot man to show up and take me away from this weird situation with this crush. Maybe that guy might just be the guy you're into right now. Who knows? I mean, you're going to college, so the best time probably is before you graduate. Just saying, that's what I did. If it's stressing you out, maybe just tell him about it. That's what I did. Not the best love advice, but it gets the job done. Yeah, it's like a little 3-dimensional. I don't know how to explain it, it's bizarre. Relationships are complicated. There's no need to rush it. I'm being honest. It's gonna get worse if you rush it. That's just how love is. Very complicated but interesting emotion. You're lucky you don't have to deal with existential crisis than whatever that took me. I had to go through lots of mental processing and just to understand and what it was, and then knowledge overload me. But then also he was talking a lot with my guy friend at another party, and since he's my brother, the friend told me he was super close to him. Maybe he likes both. I'm genuinely a person who prefers like one-on-one relationships. But I mean, you can just keep it as a friendship. You know, like, wait, I'm gonna tell you like a fun story. So you see Ryu here. He was created back when I was in like primary school. And guess what? He's based off one of my crush. So of course eventually it didn't end up being a thing. I low-key grew out of it, but yeah. He was inspired by one of my crush. There is a fun fact for you. But Evans is purely fictional, so it's different. Zen is also different. Specifically, Ryu is like an avatar I made for my crush. And I would get so excited when we get to play Minecraft together. It's so silly. I have an entire book and like a start of another comic that is based on that, and then I just took the characters and went with Life from 6 instead. Maybe Harold, don't give me hope. Oh, come on, I'm just trying to give hope. Imagine he's here in the lives and sees this. He probably doesn't know. He doesn't even know I do live streams. But yeah, fun little fact. I feel like every artist, if they had ever had a crush, they would be drawing like their inner fantasies, you know? Having a relationship, how that would be like. I think that's the main reason why Ryu's like relationship-wise story arc has changed a lot since things did not like really develop into any sort of way. But I do really like this character or avatar, so I just roll with it. And then made another character to pair with him, with his story. And added and edited, taking some things away and back in, and keep some of the stuff. And that's how Ryu became a thing. What to do if your crush is not mortal or flesh, but from a higher dimension and has a hobby to knowledge dump. Socrates. Guys, Haru's in love with Socrates. I figured the puzzle out. I figured it out. What a brilliant brain I have. Big brain. It matches your description. Has a hobby to knowledge dump and is a higher bidding. Guys, I solved the puzzle. Not that he's immortal. Also, oh my god, Otaki, I got 6-star. I want it on reverse 99. Congratulations! Oh my god, we have a lucky viewer here. Nice. Let me search it out. Isulis. How do you pronounce it? I sold day. Is it? Is it how you spell it? Yeah, reverse 9099. Let's see. Oh, she looks pretty. Like the curly hair and the white suit makes it look like the kind of like the Dahlia kind of theme, but it looks good. It really does look good. It's like so elegant. I love the fashion in a reverse 9099. Traditional European, like old fashioned. That's so weird. I mean, you say it and you're still on it, and I was like, wait, Socrates kind of matches that description. This is like Leon and Casio. I don't want to be part of it. She's an opera singer, and you pronounce it as eso. Oh. Where's the art y'all seeing? I can't see it. She's doomed Yuri. Really? Oh my god. Oh, also Haru, I just searched it up on my laptop, so I did not display it on stream. But you should search it up. It's very pretty design. like Reverse 1999 has such a unique like art style. It's kind of like Identity V, but with less of like big head chibi uh puppet like art style, but it's something like that. It's like oil pastel-y western kind of like old school scrapbook. Yes, but the thing is it's a female. That's the huge difference. No, it's Casio cross Casio and Chris Red Shield fake fan Haro. Fake field red field. Really? Bro, I just saw Casio clips all over my Instagram and I started subscribing to him and I enjoyed every single stream he has. I just play it at background when I'm working, which I'll do later on. No, I messed it up. I forgot. She's female, no immortal yaoi. Oh no. Leon is Queso rival, I forgot. Oh my god. Rivals to lovers. That's a crazy fanfic title. Wait, the phone should be behind the phone because he has to hold it, so there. I like how the topic just became fanfic all of a sudden. Poor Zen, always so reliable. That's why he's always alone on missions. If the phone is that big, then the finger has to go further upwards. Something like that. Yeah, why? You started the rambling about having someone you're taken by like a higher being, and I thought Socrates might be a good fit. we ran from love advice to shipping. Oops. Just quickly draw like the joints so that it's not like a flat finger. Also, guys, the OC artists loved the fan art, and I'm glad they enjoyed the outfit swap as well. Such a fun idea. Also, it reminded me I have to do my OC spring version of like the fashion kind of sketches on my sketchbook physically and then scan it onto my iPad to make the spring series because spring is almost over. That reminded me. Haro, at least your situationship is successful. Oh my god, Benny Boo, no! I'm sure things will work out for you. Yeah, wedding OC artists, yeah. I'm glad they enjoy the work. I enjoy making it. Their designs are so beautiful. I'm very jealous that they're such big artists that people would actually draw fan art. I mean, I have fan art from you guys, but it's just like it's hard to find people who enjoy OCs like in Hong Kong specifically, and you can actually sell like OCs merch in Artist Alley in Hong Kong because it's not gonna fly. I can tell you that most definitely. It's hard to make OC content and sell it in Hong Kong and expect someone would care about it. I would be impressed if you even got one sale of like an OC item. And to be fair, my art skills aren't like that good at the moment to be able to win over by just pure skill. So yeah, and one of the artists on that I think it's Meska, yeah. Meska has released her own like plushie of her OC, so I'm so jealous. It must be fun producing like your own like plushie. And you can really feel, and guess what? She's like the same age as me and probably younger than me by like 11 months or something. That's why I'm feeling really like, oh no, am I a am I an artist failure even more? It's a constant fight between my it's a constant fight mentally. You know what? I'm just trying my best here. I've been stuck being a failure for 20 years now, almost approaching my 21st year. But you guys made me less of a failure, so yeah, I'll just count 20 years. So what's more? Otaki durability, please. Durability level infinity, because I've been such a failure for my entire life. Mentally durable. Because there's a lot of toxic people in my life. I had a feeling this, like, 2026 is gonna be my year. Since, like, not only does, like, the Rooster Zodiac thing is ranked number 3 for good fortune, but also I feel like I'm getting the hang of like social media stuff, finding what I want to do or I'm going to pursue as a career in the future. So yeah, I had this gut feeling. Of course there are bad days like my schoolwork, but still. Oh my god, some artists are like 19 like me and are always selling out comms. Don't even mention about that. Imagine how I felt when I saw like people getting comms left and right when I was begging for comms. And I even lowered my price up for like a few times. Still, nobody commissions me, so don't feel too salty about that because they probably know people. Otaki, you're reaching 693, nearly 700. Oh my god, thank you guys. I feel like it's more like a race of me getting the VTuber model rig compared with you guys getting to 1K faster than my rig. No, Otaki, you're not a failure. I became a fan from one video. I mean, you haven't seen like the older videos on this channel, and I just realized when I look back on my old live stream, not only is the sound quality worse than what I have right now, but also it's been like 3 to 4 years already. It's crazy how time flies. I can't believe I started like the whole streaming thing at my first VTuber model like 3 to 4 years ago. Insane. also I keep lagging in my old streams, which I know it's very frustrating for people to watch, so I don't blame them for leaving. But now I have an actual laptop instead of a MacBook, so it's better than nothing. Okay, this hand is wonky. "2022? Yeah. I looked back, I thought it shouldn't be that long ago, and I was like, holy, it is a long time ago. It's before I actually switched to my new school when I was back in high school. So it is a long time. I'm already in university now, so it's so crazy how time flies. I feel like time's flying by faster right after COVID. It's like, I feel like it's just 2026 January, the beginning of the year, like a few days ago, and now it's already like halfway through 2026. If angels have swords and shields back in the old religious presentations days, then do they have pew pew? Like, I think there's a comic that actually drew angels like that, like Cupid angels like that. But I don't think so, because it's more like, I mean, the angels right next to Donald Trump probably. Showing the true American spirit, but my point is like, is how long have the thing been interpreted for, you know? It's been interpreted in like traditional weapons for so long that I don't think they're gonna change it nowadays. Yeah, in pop culture media, they're most likely, but otherwise, I don't think so. Look at Xen. He's so cute. He's such a good boy. He's the type that can't even harm a fly, like when you see it. His first option would not be like fighting unless it's against an X member. So he's a nice guy. He has troubles with family issues, but it's gonna reveal itself later. I'm not gonna tell you guys again. I like keeping secrets. Shh. How is school in Hong Kong? I always hear it's hard. I mean, I'm one of the people who ran away from traditional local school system. I used to study in like a local school in the local system, and I took physics, I took biology, basically the science selection of subjects, and I also picked like the hardest math option out there, and I could tell you I'm failing every course. Okay, guys, I did try. Trust me, I did. And it's just not cutting it for me. I have to cut my losses and just switch to a new school and do IB, which is way more fun than what I'm doing in DSC. At least I'm not that stressed. And I got into a university, and that's all that matters. I was literally panicking when I saw my score on the IB website, and I thought I couldn't get into a university, which is gonna be awkward since my sister got into a university. You know, the problem with siblings is not the fighting is trivial. The most important part, you have to get into the same university or like the same level of achievement as them. It's tough. Physics, OTAKI, please, tons and miles per hour. In Hong Kong, we don't use miles, by the way. And we don't use tons, we just use newtons. Like the N symbol, and uh, we use kilometers and meters. So I would not know what a foot is or an inch. I don't know those units at all. And there is a reason why I failed physics back in local school. I still did physics for IB, it's just not very good. But on the contrary, since I did like M2, which is like the hardest math in DSE, when I switched to IB, it's just a walk in the park. Then use newtons and kilometers, please. I'll calculate it. You swear I need to calculate. Oh my god. America is the only place that doesn't use those. Yeah, like even for like weights, like they use pounds, and I was like, how do I do pounds? I use kilograms, and it makes more sense though, don't you think? It's more round, it's a rounded number, and yeah. I'm bad at physics, so I can't really give you like a specific number that makes sense in your mind. So you could just make it up for me, it's fine. I'm definitely not the defense type of person. I'm more like an attacker, even mentally. So you can take that into account. Oh wow, okay. It's almost time for dinner, so I might just finish up Zen over here and I'll end the stream. And probably I'm gonna continue doing homework off stream. And there goes our Apple Pencil. Always so on time. This is wonky. Phone. Something like that. This phone could be longer. Give me a specific speed. How many kilometers per second? Also, please above hyper Mach. What's even a Mach? Like, how much is a Mach? I don't know. I've never been like a numbers person. I'm always like drawing, hee hee, pictures, haha. Oh no, I recently told my friend to watch a drama and now she wants to fight me for Zhang Linghe. What kind of drama is it? Is it like real people acting drama? Probably. Can't always be so degenerate. I'm always so degenerate. I always think it's going to be anime. That's crazy. Let's add some shading and then we'll call it a day. There is Zen, and I just realized his elbows are too low. So let's move it up before we end stream. I just thought of a really funny short I could do. And it relates to how I end my streams. And again, it's animated, so it's gonna probably take a while. So. Happy animating, ha 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 ha. So fun. So fun! Yay! I get to animate something again, yay! I'm too busy with schoolwork to be excited for animation. I'm just so like sad about the fact I still have work, like schoolwork to do, and I can't do what I want. I miss Easter holiday. Yeah, that's good enough fixed. How many kilometers per second, please? I don't know. 100? Animated? What? Yeah, you're gonna know when I post it. That's with people, lols. I've been in an anime slump. I'm only watching Witch Hat. I'll tell her. Ah, yes, I have been watching that too. It's so cute. Title of live: Otaki losing it over animation. More like Otaki losing it over school. I don't like going to school. It's such a waste of time. It would be less of a waste of time if they actually teach us something useful, but no. Some shadow here. Give it some layering instead of just this flat finger. Wait, shade here. Okay, there we go. Pretty good progress today. We finished like almost all of the parts we have to line, except for the final one. So, who's your favorite character? I mean, I still am struggling to remember the names, but I like the white hair guy. Isn't that obvious? He's so attractive, and his voice actor, Fago Hashu. Natsu. I don't like this outline brush though. It's too thin. Oh wait, there's a solution to this. Yeah, and then we just erase the extra parts. Oops. Why does the E look fine now though? Now to fix outline. Just erase the center and voila! I don't like it though. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep it like that. I'll just move the N up a bit. Rotate, maybe distort it a bit like this. And I added the E. And yeah. So that's it for today's stream, I guess. What was your 100 kilometers per second? I mean per hour, not second. That's crazy. It's about 200k miles per hour. Nearly hypersonic. Wait, actually supersonic. Hypersonic. Super hypersonic. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me during my like very tired voice today. And yeah, I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow morning. So I'm not sure what time it is for you guys, but it's evening now for me. So tomorrow morning is definitely like stream time or something like work stream. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Massively hypersonic. Wow. It's crazy though. But yeah, again, thank you so much for joining. I will be continuing my grind of my homework after the stream, after dinner. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah, continue your work, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Benny Boo. Bye, Haro. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye.